Hello, I'm Badani Ariam. In this video, I'm going to talk about yelling at kids has got long-term effects for the family. Some parents scream at their kids. They do not know have fun, but they want to finish off the daily duties on time. They do not have the time to think whether it's good or bad, but certainly regret their actions later. When the toddler misbehaves, the parents lose their patience and yell at them when they are ready to go to work. The times the parent yell at the kids, it is when getting ready to go to school or the nursery if the child doesn't want to wear the shoes. If a toddler doesn't want to eat the food that's given to him, also the parents bound to shout at them. When a toddler has a baby brother, the toddler rises, tries to hit the baby brother. The mother yells at the toddler. It is not unusual the mothers have a hard time with the toddlers, as they always try to do something which affects the safety for them and the others around. But parents have to understand that yelling at kids has harmful effect, same as hitting the child. If a parent wants to stop yelling at the child, the child has to communicate. For example, asking questions from the child about what needs to be done and practice that could be beneficial to both. How can a parent avoid repeating the request from the child? I will take a couple of instances. A mother has to tell the child to do something. When the mother saves the child, she will not get the quick response. Therefore, in every house, there will be daily routines. For example, the parent gets ready in the morning, either to go to the nursery or the school. So the mother has to train the child by asking questions about the little jobs that have to be done before going out. When they hear the same problems on a daily basis, they will get used to the routine as the time moves. Then there will be a time that they start to remember it. This way it will help the mother to reduce her stress and do not have to shout at them. Every task could do that way. The effects of yelling at kids. Yelling at kids can be dangerous, as hitting would cause behavior and developmental problems. Yelling at kids can also affect their self-esteem and eventually cause depression and aggressiveness towards the others. If this kind of stress persists during developmental years, a child's emotional function can be affected when growing up. Parents have to control their temper and discipline themselves in the communication with the kids when they are growing. Sometimes when the kids are not obeying, only option that parents have is to yell at them. But that said, parents feel bad after yelling at them as well. So it's pressure for both parties. It is easy to get the attention of the child and stop being naughty immediately, but yelling doesn't teach them anything constructive, instead giving them a confusing message. As a result, they will never learn how to behave appropriately. How does a parent find solutions to stop yelling? A parent needs to understand the reason for your child's behavior and not merely consider that as a disobedience. Firstly, as adults, we have to work on our self-regulation. Then we can help with others. Do you want your child to be scared of you? If they become afraid of you, they'll be uncomfortable to live with you. It would be a good idea if your kid is whiny, ask them a few questions. Are you feeling hungry or bored? If they say no, join them quickly and play something for a few minutes until they stop whining. Therefore, it is up to you to take time and think whether yelling and fighting is worth or a waste of time. Then ultimately, that will push you to decide that you will not scream at the kids in the future. My final conclusion is, if you conclude that yelling doesn't help, then stop that. We'll make the kids think like this: my mom loves me the most, but doesn't approve of me, of my bad behavior. All of us get angry sometimes, but we used to calm ourselves. That will be a demonstration for the kids when they see that kids have to learn the impact of their actions on others. All of us yell from time to time. That is natural. But keeping anything terrible within limits is crucial for healthy living. Parenting is one of the toughest jobs, and we are all human. We have to remember that we are all human. We have got our feelings as well. I hope you like this video. If you liked it, please share it as well. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.